Hello everyone, Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for the Avengers number 15. This is the Blood Hunt tie-in, and oh boy, what a tie-in it is. Let's talk about the creative team before we get into this book. This is written by MacKay, with art by C.F. Villa, Federico Blee on colors, letters by Cory Petit, and a fantastic cover by Joshua Kasser and Guru Effects. We also have some other covers at the end of the video. Stay tuned for that. So, where are we now? So, in the last issue, this latest group of Avengers had to kind of unite against Baron Blood, who's taken a bunch of hostages. They've kidnapped, or they hijacked the helicarrier, and now it's being and now Baron Blood and his vampire Nazis are the ones that are in control. So in this issue, we see a bloody brawl on vampire-infested helicarrier. Captain America's ad hoc team of Avengers, old and new, must face a commanding army of vampires in the sky. With a group of decidedly earthbound heroes, don't miss the action-packed bloody tale of heroism and hemoglobin. So yeah, just as a quick recap, we have Steve Rogers, Captain America, leading the team, comprised of Hercules, Hawkeye, Kate Bishop, Hazmat, who is a relatively new hero. We talked a little bit about that on one of our lives, as she kind of came to be in the Captain Marvel series. And then, of course, Quicksilver. So we have a good team of Avengers, and they are up here to fight for shenanigans. So I don't know much about Baron Blood. I think it's really interesting that he almost looks like a combination of Batman and Wolverine. And I don't know if that's just the aesthetic that they chose to go here. And you'll see what I'm talking about when we get to the art piece. But that's really interesting. It's just a really interesting, like the mask and then the like he wears these gloves that almost look like gauntlets and stuff like that. So, but I like this. I like this team of Avengers. Like they are very interesting personalities, and I think MacKay is really writing a fun story with them. Right, Captain America, of course, taking the charge, but we don't. Some of these characters have been Avengers before. Some of them have had to step up now in the hour of need. But yeah, they have a really good balance. They have really good chemistry right away. Like I really enjoy that, and I think Baron Blood is such an over the top villain that it really works. I love when over the top villains kind of come back and tell Steve like, this is the one time I'll get you or whatever. So let's take a look at some of the preview art. I think CF Villa is doing a really good job just giving us great fights, fun characters, and I hope you see what I'm talking about a little bit. Like that definitely looks very Wolverine-ish as a mask, but then everything else gives a little bit of like, like kind of like the Batman aesthetic, right? Maybe not the code itself, but just like I don't know, like to me, because this guy is a vampire, it's just a really fun confrontation. So yeah, great stuff. Great, Steve goes and try to do his own thing while the civilians are being saved, and that's what the rest of the Avengers are working on. We see this really cool attack from Hazmat, who can really control different types of energy. Of course, in this case, UV energy is probably the main thing. And even just the chatter between the Avengers, like it's really fun because they don't work together all the time. So they still trying to get to know each other. In this issue, we see Kate Bishop kind of step up. And then, of course, there's a lot more surprises when it comes to everything that's going on. And, will they be able to save all these people from the vampire? So, yeah, really fun stuff. Really enjoyed this issue. So, if you have read this, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.